John, it's me.
Dad is losing his mind or something. I got a phone call, there's something wrong with him. This is a crisis.
I don't think this actually qualifies as a crisis. It's an alarm.
You mean it's like we're in orange?
Exactly, but we're in yellow, okay? So we should just be aware and be cautious. When it hits red, then we're in trouble.
You know, I think there's a lot of humor in it. There's a lot of love in it. These are people who are complicated and complex and kooky and weird, dealing with the most common, brutal reality.
I gained some weight.
I didn't say anything.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Do something! You're the doctor?
He's not that kind of doctor, Dad.
I said my boy was a doctor.
Doctor of philosophy. He teaches theater.
Like Broadway?
No, like theater of social unrest.
No one is exempt from this stuff. Doesn't matter if you're, you know, successful and together and terrific, or if you're struggling and a mess and insecure and...
Okay, I need you to spend Thanksgiving with Dad.
We're not doing it together?
It's the only time I can get away for research.
Well, I have things to do, too.
Like what?
Like my life, for instance, in New York City.
Well, maybe it's time to stop being so self-involved and think about someone else's life for a change.
Yeah, like he who can't put his book aside for a minute while Dad dies.
Phil Hoffman and I, you know, that just fell together just easy, easy, easy. I mean, we get along very, very well, and it's easy and it's wonderful. And
Looks like the Unabomber lives here.
The couch is actually pretty comfortable.
Great. Where is it?
A place with an opening that can take him right away.
What kind of place?
In this country, they call them nursing homes. You still there?
one of the great things about what we do is that we get to work with amazing people. And Phil Bosco, you know, is a absolute Broadway legend. I mean, legend. And he, I've been watching him on stage my entire life. In the event that something should happen, how do you want us to,
Dad, what if you're in a coma?
John?
Would you want a breathing machine to keep you alive?
What kind of question is that?
There's a lot in this movie that's just very funny. I mean, very, very funny. You know, and when you're dealing with stuff that is so big and so intimidating and so common as far as aging and parents aging and what that does to us and what it does to our identity and to our fears and to, you know, all of those things. You know, the humor that comes out of that, I find sort of the most satisfying humor.
I got us an interview. It's called Green Hill Manor.
Sounds like an insane asylum.
You're an idiot.
Can we just play the game?
It's not funny.
They are flawed. All of them, as we all are.
What do you think?
What's it do?
Nothing.
You're doing the right thing, Len. You're taking better care of the old man than you ever did of us.
I know.
When you're dealing with dementia, you have to bring things in to stimulate their memory. Excuse me? We haven't served the refreshments yet.
I'll just wait.